Okay guys, so I wanted to show you how to have basically shelf stable garlic. I know you can keep it together in like the garlic clove and hang it and then it's good that way, and that's wonderful. But this is how you can have it all pre-pilled and it's shelf stable, and more than that, it is our cold fighter. So when we are fighting a cold or we know one is coming on or any type of sickness, we will start taking garlic, and however much you want. My kids love this and it's crazy. Like, I have my pickiest child, this is like his favorite treat. Garlic is huge when you are fighting a cold or a sickness of any type. Anything going on, garlic is key as far as a natural remedy. We actually really realized this when my husband's boss went away for a while on a business trip. Anyways, it was his boss and a coworker that went together, and they were gone for quite a while, like a month or so. Anyways, there was a sickness that went around, and it was a really bad one. I don't know if it was COVID or not, but it was really bad. And the one coworker got sick, just like everybody else that was working on that floor and working together. They all got sick, but his boss did not. And Joel asked him, he's like, "Why do you think you didn't get sick?" And he's like, "Well, I got a whole bunch of garlic and I just chowed it down." And it's so, and like, he really believed that's why he did not catch anything. And I really think it's true. Like, it is huge. It will help you so much. And if you look up Barbara O'Neill, she is amazing. She can tell you so much about garlic and what it can do for you. One thing she did say that I thought was really good is 3 garlic cloves. 3 garlic cloves equals an antibiotic. So just think of it like that. That's how I think of it. It's like, okay, if you're pretty sick, take at least 3 cloves a day. And so how we do it is, I'll show you. We're just going to add the garlic. So this is all the pre-pilled garlic cloves that I get from Azure. You can get them bulk, and I love doing it this way because it's just already done for you, and it's just so much faster. And I do this all the time. I've done this, like, boy, probably close to a year I've been doing this. I just get a pack of these from Azure, fill up my jar, and then cover it with honey. And it's great, and it lasts a long time. A very long time. So we just want to put our garlic in. Oops. Okay, so that's all the garlic I actually had. I just finished it off, so I need to order more garlic. Normally I would fill my jar full of garlic, but this is all I've got and it'll be fine. It's just gonna get eaten up a lot faster. And so you just want to cover your garlic with honey. So fill it up till your garlic is covered. And this is good quality honey. It is, well, it says 100% pure natural, so anyways, it's hard to know what to believe these days. And then unfiltered and uncooked. Now, if I really had my way, I would be using Azure's honey today, but I did not have, it just didn't work out for this last month's order, and I needed honey, and so I had to get the best I could find at Walmart. So anyways, you just want to fill it up, but it'll still work just fine. Okay, so my honey is pretty much sunk to the bottom, you know, getting down there, and so my garlic is still covered. So then you're just going to kind of gently have your lid on and gently kind of move it up and down. Try to get that honey down there as much as possible. I just like to mix it just a little bit. And you just want to make sure that your garlic is covered by the honey, because the honey is what's going to keep it from going bad. So you want to make sure it's all covered, which my garlic is all covered. And so that's it. So what you're going to do now is I let it ferment. So this is going to be fermenting. So I let it ferment for about a month. Now it does not have to be that long, and we've done it tons of times that we didn't wait that long. All it is it just gets it sweeter. So the longer it's in the honey, the sweeter it's going to get. I think I've done it. I feel like a week. It's still pretty the garlic's still pretty spicy for kids. So it's been a while, to be honest, since I've done a jar, because last time I did this was back in the summertime. I did 2 full jars. So I can't 100% remember, but I think if you eat it as early as a week, I feel like the garlic is still fairly spicy for kids. And so it's nice if you have at least a solid 3 weeks for it to sit in honey, just to get that sweetness, so that kids will eat it, actually love it. Like my son will actually ask, "Can I have honey garlic?" Like he'll just go ask for it. So for the next about a week, I will be popping this lid and just checking it, just unscrewing it, let the gas escape, and then screw it back on. And I'm just going to keep it right in my pantry where it's dark and no light is getting to it. And that's about it. It's super easy, super simple. It is shelf stable, and it is a major, huge immune booster, sickness fighter, all that kind of stuff. This is what we always do. I've heard of fire cider, and I'm sure that's wonderful. I've never taken the time. This is so easy, and this is just what we do. We just chow down on the garlic whenever we're not feeling good, and that's about it. And I feel like it does the trick every time, because if you make sure you eat lots, it's going to give you a huge immune boost. And on top of that, it's also a probiotic as well, because this is fermented. This is going to be fermented. So it's building up your probiotics as well. So it's the best of both worlds. And, this is what we do every time when we're coming on a cold or something's going around. We're going to start eating some honey garlic, and it's a way you can get the kids to take it. Also, if you've got something going on, and you want the kids to eat 3 of them to really fight down hard, they're going to eat it no problem. If you try to give a child a straight raw garlic, fresh out of the fridge or whatever, fresh out of the clove, most children will not eat a fresh garlic like that. It's pretty strong, pretty extreme. I have heard of crunching it up and then, with a garlic press, and then gulping it down with a sweet drink. But then you've got the sugar, usually, maybe not. You could use honey, I guess. But anyways, there's ways, I guess, of getting it down if you have to. But if you don't want to fight the kids, you put it in honey and you let it get nice and sweet, and then they take 3 cloves if something's coming on. So that is how I store up my garlic, and if you try this, you will love it. Also, I can easily just grab from this if I want to cook and I don't want to deal with any garlic cloves, peeling and such. It's really easy. You can just grab from this and pop it in whatever you want. And then you also have the probiotics with it as well. So yes, this is amazing. Oh, and dressings. Well, it's wonderful to use, because you're not cooking the probiotics out of it. It's still fresh and cold and raw. And so you're going to get lots of you're going to get the yummy sweetness of the honey, and then you're going to get the really good probiotics in it in your dressings. So anyways, totally amazing. If I were you, I would try it, because it is wonderful and it is so easy to grab. And we have not had antibiotics in our family since I'd have to think about that one. It's been a very long time. It's been years. So this is wonderful. All right. Well, I just wanted to show you guys that. Hope you guys liked it. And I hope you guys try it too. Bye.